we are going to come up with some budget Valentine Days ideas. Like, what can you do if you still want to be romantic, but you have not so much money to fly them to like Paris or whatever? Okay, so I told Anne, I tasked her. I said that we need to each come up with 3 ideas, but then so far I've only come up with 2, so maybe I have another idea later. You want to talk about your first idea?
My first idea is a pass to talk in the public.
You talk about other idea. You have 3 ideas, what?
No, I seem like you. I have 2 only.
You see,
But
we
one
are both
already
just
cannot
as
use.
lazy.
Like cannot use already.
Can.
So, okay, so now come out my first idea.
The more mild one.
The more mild and gentle one. So I still remember one of like the date that I have in the past. I think that's a suitable for like Valentine idea. Is like you can get certain food or stuff or drink, like a kind of small picnic, right? But I know on that day, flower was super expensive, wine and stuff will be super expensive. So you should get your wine by now, like drink or whatever before that, so the price won't go rock like crazy one. And then just get a small blanket, go to the beach, have and I hope it's no rain. Singapore weather is scary
nowadays, right?
Yeah, it's
so dark.
You don't know if rain. So what happened if it's rain? Like people will ask me that. So you can actually do that little cute thing at home, and with the romance in the house is fine as well. And that's come with my idea number 2 as well.
No,
I think nowadays
additional to add on to the idea.
What is that?
Besides small blanket, you can also bring a small blanket and a large blanket in case something happens. You need to cover yourself.
That's right. Oh, that's deep.
And then when it's raining, okay, it's useful because it's raining. You can hold it up like that, right?
Yeah.
It's like romantic.
Yeah. So I will come to the second part that I think, like, of course most of people now will say like, oh, I book restaurant and everything, that you cannot get it, right? I think it's still also nice if you know how to cook. It would be great. You can, something like different. You can do a like home cook chef. That also will be save some money for you. You become your own chef, right? Or if both of you completely don't know how to cook, I think you should come like online or looking for something like food delivery, but in like kind of home cook. Not home cook, don't book Grab, right?
Okay.
It's Valentine Day, everybody will grab food anyway. Netflix and chill. That's what people. That's what they use the term for,
with a
right?
large blanket.
Yeah. So I think that could be romantic as well, cute for me. And the third one, I don't know.
Okay, maybe later we let them warm up a bit first. Then we talk about your third one.
Yeah.
The third one is very bombastic. So anyway, my budget ideas are similar. Basically, I think Chinese have a saying: it's either you put in your effort or you put in your money. So in this case, you're talking about budget-friendly ideas, right? So if you're talking about budget-friendly ideas, then no money, you have to put in more effort. So like what? My ideas are always, instead of going to an expensive restaurant, you can have a picnic. And the thing about present, if let's say real flowers are too expensive on that day, you can handcraft your own little flowers, like whether it's origami or whatever. You know what I mean? So you put in effort. And then, of course, these are very, very cheap ones.
Yeah.
Okay, just paper. you whatever they make the bouquet, and then you can give it to her on Valentine's Day without the extra cost.
That's interesting you bring up, because I feel like nowadays a lot of things we can buy online. I feel we forget, like we also can come with
the hand things.
Yeah, like the basic and the texture of you want to give the person something, right? Even write a letter, like love letter. Like, when the last time we really write a love letter to say we love someone?
Not love.
I think like we always
text email. Okay?
Yeah, not like texting, hey, I love you, I miss you. That's just
like a proper letter.
Yeah, it's a proper letter with your handwriting. Okay, I tell you one funny story. When before the guy that I like left here, right? He actually write me the note.
Got touched or not?
God, like you, of course his handwriting is ugly, but I don't know why but that's a really give you so much of like emotional connection when you read that in the handwriting.
When you take the paper and you're like, oh.
Yeah, so it's like kind of weird, like, oh my god, like we've been using technology for so long, we forget to like how to really write something to appreciate other. Because for you to write something now, you need to correct your English, Phone is so easy, autocorrect, right? Then you use Grammarly to correct it, and then you write so nice. Now you write your hand, you're like, oh, what to write this word? Then you have to Google before you write. So it's like me, yes.
Okay, no, but to be fair, English is not your first language.
Yeah.
If you write Vietnamese, then
Vietnamese, no, I don't have a problem. Yeah.
So it's right. Okay. Yes, it's fine because English is not your first language.
Yeah.
But I really do love. I think anything that's handwritten, even though it's a bit passe, like a bit traditional and old school, but it's still very charming in its own way.
Is that you and your husband still celebrate Valentine
Actually,
every year?
we have never celebrated Valentine.
Ooh,
Okay, this is
interesting.
yeah, this is an interesting story. My husband and I, we never celebrate Valentine's because we feel that it is not we celebrate days that are special to us personally.
I see.
So
I
like his
see.
birthday, my birthday, our anniversary, which we both always forget anyway. Really?
They don't remember which day they end up together because they don't want to even think about it.
No,
Like,
no, no.
why I choose you?
No.
Kidding.
No, I'm going to say something that get you ready to vomit.
What is that?
We don't remember the date because every day we fall in love for each other.
You know, this is called choke by your own vomit. It's really like you want to vomit and you choke it back. You know, like that's how it feels. Oh
Not the kind of choking they like, but yeah. But yeah, because it's true because we feel it's too commercialized and everything is so expensive. And you know, my husband is a Virgo, so
Yeah.
he's very practical. But luckily, I got Virgo. I also think it's very silly to celebrate. But usually, what we do is we will order something nice to eat,
I
and
see.
then just eat at home. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I think because the food and everything, right? You book on that day, it's not make sense. Of course, if you have make so much money, then go for it.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
we talk about budget ideas today.
Yeah.
So anyway, if let's say you cannot cook, like what I say, you either go okay. So if let's say you are those kind of that even cook the instant noodles or you got issue, right? Like you burn your kitchen down by cooking the instant noodles. I have people like that, you know, they cook instant noodles, I mean the noodles burn there.
Yeah.
I don't know how you burn the noodles. Okay, but anyway, if that is the case, then you can just go NTUC or whatever, and then you buy things like ham or soups and things that you can keep in the fridge. Then you don't need to buy a that day. Right. Then after the bottle of wine, of course, you should have gotten it very long time ago.